morning, everyone. It's Vickie with Crochet with Vickie Jo. How's everyone doing today on this, the fourth day of the new year, January 4th already? I think this year's probably going to go fast again. I can't believe we're almost already gone through 3 more days we'll be in completing the first week of January. Amazing. But anyhow, I just want to jump on here. Today I'm going to probably do a few videos and put some of them out. I know this one I'm going to get out today. I'm going to get it uploaded. But today I wanted to just talk a little bit about goals. I have a question. How many of you make New Year resolutions? And if you do, have you kept them yet? It's already the 4th of January. Are you still on that right path? That resolution that you made? You know, every year I used to make New Year resolutions, but by the 3rd or 4th day I already broke it, and I just decided at that point not to make them anymore because it don't work for me. I take one day at a time, and because I never know what that day is going to hold for me. So one day at a time is my motto every day. Tomorrow's not promised to us, so hey, why make a resolution about tomorrow if we're not even promised that we're going to be here, right? But if you do, that's okay, and I hope you can keep that resolution that you make. But anyhow, we are in the year of 2024, and I have set myself some goals for this new year, and I just wanted to share. First of all, number one goal is to get myself organized. I tend to just be scrambled all around here, and I need to get more organized on when I'm going to put videos out, and when what video am I going to put out, and so I can put more content out there for you. I know I slack off on that this past year. Things come up, or I just don't have a quiet time where I can come on and do a video. But I want to try and get that more organized. I got me a notebook now where I can write things out, what I want to do, what videos I want to make, and just plan. I'm normally a person that plans everything I do. Anything I'm involved in, I always try and make a plan. I normally write things out, and I'm organized that way. Even when I go and buy groceries, I always make out a grocery list. How many do that? This generation, the new generation, the generation before that, my children, I used to try and train them. Well, my daughter, my sons, they don't do the shopping, but my daughter, I always tried to train her, make a grocery list. My daughter-in-laws, I've always told them, make a grocery list before you go to the store, because then you're not going to spend as much, and you're going to make sure you get everything that you need. But they don't do that. They end up having to go out throughout the whole week and pick up more stuff because they didn't buy it at that one time. And I've always been that way. My mom taught me how to do that. And so I've always been that way. I always would make out my meals. I would write out every day what I was going to cook for that day, or have for that dinner, what I was going to have for breakfast or lunch, and I would write it out, and then from that I would go and make out my grocery list. And I always did this. That's just me. I don't do that so much now because I have my grandchildren, my daughter's living with us, and my grandsons buy the groceries, and my daughter, normally she's the one that will go and pick up the groceries. It's just harder now to try and do that. I will still write down things that I know I need, just basically, basic things I need, and we'll take it from there. But so I've always been an organizer, but when it comes to the content and my videos, I just seem to be all over the place with this. So That's my first goal for this new year, is to get more organized. And my second goal is I want to learn how to knit. Now, I've tried it before. This past year I tried a couple of times, but it just seemed really hard for me to do that. But I've always wanted to learn how to knit, so I'm going to try and take that up again. I have a few channels, a few contacts, few areas that I can refer to and just practice and try and do this. I would really like to learn how to knit. And if I can pick it up, then I'm going to include that in my channel. I'll be showing projects and stuff like, I don't know exactly what I'll do, but the first goal is to learn how to do it, right? So that's my second goal. Now my third goal is I want to pick up Tunisian crochet. I don't know if all of you are familiar with that term. It's a different type of crochet. You use the larger hooks. I actually have some here. A while back, a few years ago, I tried to pick up Tunisian crochet, and I learned the basic stitches. And the only problem that I had, well, wait, let me see. This is a hook. See, they're a lot longer. It has the crochet hook on the end. But these are what you use when you do the Tunisian crochet. There's like different sizes for whatever need you have. So, like I said, I used to do that. I had tried practicing and learning how to do Tunisian crochet, but the only thing I didn't like about it was it would curl up the ends. As you're working it, the ends curl up, and I just don't. I'm too much of a perfectionist, I guess, when it comes to having everything perfect in the crochet world, and so Tunisian crochet, it wasn't doing that for me. It would curl up a lot, and I didn't know how to make it not curl. And I would get different pointers from different people, but it still curled, and I just didn't like it, so I stopped. I just stopped trying, to do that. So years later, I'm hoping now that they have techniques, and I can find ways to make it where it doesn't curl up like that, and you can get a nice flat project or pattern whenever you're working on. But that's my goal. It is a lot of fun. It's very easy. It's another way to knit, I guess, because you have a purl stitch, and which is in knitting. But I don't know, maybe learning that and a lot of the stitches of the Tunisian crochet, it'll help me when it comes to learning how to knit. I'm hoping anyways. But that's my third goal for this year, is to learn how to do that. And once again, if I do learn, and I will be making that part of my channel. My fourth goal for this year is to be able to continue teaching crochet to those that, desire to learn and they don't know how, but like me, I want to learn how to knit. Well, there's many out there that want to learn how to crochet, but they don't even know where to begin. They don't even know what a hook is, or, stuff like that. So I want to be able to continue. I have a class right now that I do, teaching basic crochet stitches, and I'm going to continue doing that. And I want to get more into it this new year, get deeper into it, just continue teaching and showing different stitches that they can do. And so I'm going to continue doing that. And my fifth goal for this year is I want to learn how to design my own projects, my own patterns. I had wanted to do that, and this past year I attempted to do that a couple of times, but it just wasn't working for me. You have to have a very creative mindset, and I don't. So I'm more, like I said, more of an organizer, and like I'm a step 1, step 2, step 3 type of a person. So my thinking is I will take these stitches that I learned throughout the years and just try and start putting them together in projects and see if I can create my own designs that way. That's my goal anyhow for this new year, to start doing my own designs. And then my next goal is to get back into teaching the word of the Lord. When I first started my YouTube channel, the Lord had told me if I put him first that he was going to bless this channel. And I did start doing that, but I wasn't getting much response, or even views on my Bible studies, which is typically normal, if that's just not your thing. But I have to be obedient and continue to do this, and that's going to be my goal, is to start somehow getting messages across to my viewers. And I've ordered me a book of devotions, a devotional for the whole year. And I think that's how I'm going to start off. I'll be, doing a devotion a day, and or in the evening, but I'll have a devotional put up for you, and I'll expound on it. That's how I'm going to bring the word across. I'll do the devotion, and then I'm going to expound on what it's talking about, and probably add additional scripture or whatever. I'm praying about that. We'll see how that goes. But that's a goal. That's something I want to definitely do this year. And the last thing is, I had received an email from a company wanting me to show their products, and that they would send products to me of my choice, and then I could come on my channel and display them and just talk about them. And if you choose to, you can go on their website and order. Now, this company is very reasonable prices, and I think a lot of you will probably enjoy them. I don't know, but I'm going to give it a shot. I ordered a couple of projects from them on diamond painting, because as you know, I enjoy diamond painting. So I'm going to start off with that. I'll be showing the product and I'll be demonstrating it. And I'm still waiting on details how I'm supposed to do all of this. I did just recently receive another email that they're sending me my products out, and they have a description telling me how to, what I need to do on my channel. So we'll just see how that goes. I don't know how long I'll be doing that, but I will start doing that once I receive, all that information and I receive my products to display. So that's basically what I'll be doing this year. I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll, stop by my videos, check them out. Give me a thumbs up if you like them, if you want me to continue them. But these are my goals, and I just hope everyone does enjoy them. The knitting might take a while. Tunisian crochet, I know the basics, so I can probably start displaying things like, on my channel with Tunisian crochet, but the knitting, that's probably going to take some time. Like I said, I tried it before. It didn't work too well for me, but I'm really determined to learn how to knit this year, so we'll see how that goes. But anyhow, that's all I have for you today. I just hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever you're doing today, have fun at it. And just remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. You have a great day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.